Do you want to learn how to sew this little fabric coaster for your home that you could use for your home or as a gift? Well, come on and let me show you how to do it. You will start with 2 fabrics that are cut to 5 inches by 5. If you've got a charm pack, this works great, but I just used a fat quarter here, and then I used this complimentary fabric that I bought by the yardage here. And then we're going to cut out some fusible fleece. Right here, it's one-sided. Pelon, I believe it is 987 that we're going to use. So we're going to cut out a 5 by 5 inch square here. Make sure I've got it lined up. There. And as you can see, it's got, I don't know if you can see it or not, it's got a little bumpy side on this side. It's kind of rough. This side is a little bit smoother. And then we are going to take, let me move this out of the way. We are going to take this fuzzy side and we're going to put it to the wrong side of our chicken fabric, okay? So let's move our iron here and get this going. Put that down right on there. It takes about 10 seconds for that to fuse. I've got my iron nice and hot. I'm gonna let that fuse there. All right, that's good and fused there. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take the right side and right side of this fabric, and I'm going to put those together, and we're going to go over here and sew them on the sewing machine. We're going to sew a 1/4 inch around this 5 by 5 inch square. When we get over here, we're going to leave about a 2 inch opening so that we can turn that fabric inside out. We're at a 1/4 inch. Back stitch to lock that in. And now we're just going to trim off our corners like so. That helps keep down the bulkiness and make your corners nice and taut. Go ahead and just trim just a little bit more off of the edge to reduce some of that bulk as well. And just a little opening there, so we've got that to turn in. Now we just reach in and we pull out that fabric. Get that all nice and pulled out there. And this is where your point turners come in quite handy to get those corners. I like to use this end of the point turner from Clover Doodle. That way it kind of gets that hook in there, kind of gets it. If I use this end, I tend to poke a hole in the fabric. For some reason, I just hit it too hard. But I can get the corners nice and rounded and poked out there with that end. There. You can take this and press it if you want to. I tend to do mine a little bit afterwards sometimes, but then what we'll do is we will just
fold that down. Let me trim this one thread here. And then we'll turn those down, and then we will sew it all the way around and close up that seam. We're just going to sew about a 1/8 of an inch, if that, just around that edge to close up that gap that we made. And right back where we start, and back stitch to lock that in. Trim those threads, and there you go. You've got a coaster that you can use for your own personal use, or these make great teacher gifts, bridal shower gifts, wedding gifts, Christmas gifts, whatever kind of gift that you would like to give. But there's that one. And there you go. Very quick and easy to sew fabric coasters.